What are we doing here, Tim?
We're just going for a stroll, huh?
Where are we going though?
We're going to the Kakapo wreck.
Okay, alright, where is it?
It's about 2 kilometers in that direction. That is if you're talking about the Cocklebur wreck that was built in 1892 by the Grangemouth Dockyard Company and captained by P. Nicolason.
Was the wreck built in 1892?
Yeah, they constructed the wreck in 1892.
It's like to save time.
They brought the rusty parts all the way from England.
Well, let's
inserted them in the sand.
Let's go visit it.
So it's a feat of engineering to see.
Alright, let's go.
So, the Kakapo is a type of bird.
Is that what it is named after?
That's what the ship was named after.
Because of the sound it makes. Kakapo!
Look, doesn't know how to walk on a beach.
When you're outdoors and doing an expedition, you need to make sure you're going in the right direction. So you got to do...
That is disgusting.
Yeah, I think it's that way, and I also think I've got bilharzia. How are we going to get around here, man?
So we've reached our first hurdle. It's a massive one. Basically, there's tons of water. I don't know what they're talking about, how there's no water. When you come to the first place you go in the morning and there's tons of water everywhere. But yeah, we basically have to climb over Pride Rock now to get to where we want to go. Right, so your basic instructions for climbing is you want to have 3 points of contact at all times. You got to have flat base here on the hand. You want to put most of your weight, it's been a while, most of your weight onto your legs. Don't rely on that upper arm strength. That guy knows. And eventually you'll get up.
Dill's method is obviously the more conventional method. I prefer the elbow method, which is you only use your elbows. It really...
What the hell are you doing?
It's a more professional method of climbing where you just elbow your way up and then eventually you reach a summit.
Dill, are you hiking the Pacific Crest Trail?
So these shoes are bought in the UK. They're steel-toed Himalayan hiking boots. They stopped me at customs because they thought I was trying to smuggle stuff in via them. Well, yeah. I feel like if I walked into the sea, I'd just stay on the bottom and just walk under.
Feels like you're gunning for a sponsorship you're never going to get.
They have Dunlop. They're made by people who make tires. That's the kind of traction we're talking about here. Okay?
That's very arty right there. The foreshadowing.
We've actually just found the first piece of the Kakapo. As you can see, it was made of really, really sturdy plastic. That's probably why it sank.
This looks like an ordinary beach ball. But scientists have recently discovered that this is actually a planet that has fallen from our hemisphere. On closer inspection, this can't be a planet because of these ridges over here.
Such a meteorologist.
Yeah, it's more than likely.
Are you sure that isn't a sea mine?
I don't know.
Should you be handling that?
How does this compare to the rest of your lone wolf runs?
Well, because of a misunderstanding, I dressed the same for a run that's about 5% of what I would normally do. Still, no regrets.
Alright, give us a journey update. We've been walking for about 2 hours. Where is this thing?
So if this is the Western Cape, then we're over here. Kakapo is somewhere over here. this direction, we should eventually get to the Kakapo at some point in our lifetimes. I'm very hopeful.
What they don't tell you about Table Mountain is that it really tapers off as it gets to the one side of the table. Jeepers, that was loud.
As you can see, we're approaching the Cocklebur. It's kind of there, doing a little Eiffel Tower thing. You can just fix that.
It's just the ocean, really.
Really?
Yeah.
Not there.
Oh, now you're touching our band members.
Perfect.
Just found the lifeboat from the Kakapo.
Tim, you must, now that you finished playing with it, you must set it free back into the ocean where it belongs.
The right thing to do.
Let your boys go.
I'm over this. Tell us, what do you miss most about Richard?
Richard.
Yeah.
Richard?
Yeah.
Who's Richard?
There's an old fable about the footprints on the beach. Timmy and I were walking along. There were 3 sets of footprints. Then all of a sudden, just one. And
We're here at the wreck, as you can see, and already just by looking at it, you can see quite clearly why it sunk in the first place. I mean, it was very rusty, barely had many sides. For some reason, they filled it up with sand. That was never going to work. So I don't really have too much sympathy for this happening. I mean, it's clearly a shoddily made thing, but it's still a sight to behold.
I would say this is a pretty good metaphor for our lives without Richard.
Yeah.
Just a desolate wreck.
One of the major problems in society today is gentrification, and Noordhoek is no exception. But with gentrification come certain benefits. For example, community gardens like this one behind me, which is doing so well.
So this, like many other spots in Cape Town, like Sea Point Promenade, etc., is conveniently located outdoor gym.
Dylan. Yeah. Open your eyes.
I'm flying!
But I'm the king of the world! How have you managed trying to play shows without Richard?
Well, it's been difficult, but also easy because you see, Richard's bass playing is a lot like this wreck. It's extremely rusty.
The thing I miss most about Rich is forgetting all of our backing vocals. That was really special to me. These days I remember everything without fail, and I need him to come back so I can forget again.
this feels like a nostalgic throwback to about 2007 when the band did nothing for about a year and a half. So in a lot of ways I thank Rich for giving us that feeling again, like anything's possible but it's not happening now. In the future things might be possible, things were certainly possible in the past. Right now it's stagnant as the water that gives bilharzia to those who foolishly drink it. So yeah, I guess it's a gift that he's given us, stagnation.
I like to think he's coming back. I hope he comes back. It's been difficult the one or two times we have played a show. Say for example Anna Paquin, it has that part where Rich goes, "One more time!" And if he's not there, then the show goes on forever. We just wait and wait and wait and people leave and then we don't get paid. So I hope he comes back soon.
Alright guys, I think it's time to head back. It took us 6,400 steps to get here. So we're gonna say goodbye to the Cocklebur. Kakapo.
Should we not completely dig it up before we leave, or should we leave it here for the next person?
I think we should leave it as we found it, you know?
Take only photos.
Take only photos.
Shipwrecks.
Leave only shipwrecks.